Welcome to WhiteBaseTCG. Welcome back to WhiteBaseTCG. Today we are having a look at one of my new pet decks of the format, because Set 2 has made Blue Red Ping far more better with the addition of the new Neo-zeon stuff. So let's get started. First things first, 2 Grey Z. Simple. When main phase, once per turn, rest it, choose 1 level 5 lower, deal 1 damage to it. This enables you can get all your combos off, all your cards that require damage unit. This is just an enabler. For Marine, for the simple oh, if people are going to rush me, this is the card to counter rush. For the Link Grey Z, you're really only using it for the when paired effect that deals 1 damage to 1 level 3 or lower, enabler. For Common Kashtira, 3/4, links with Cyber New type trait, so it links with 6 out of your 10 tamers. But you want to. This is just an extending piece, an attack piece. If you're playing it outright, it's not. It seems like the sign of the game you're not playing it properly, or you're in a really bad position. You've just been screwed, which has happened once or twice. For BT1 Kashtira, still the best card, one of the best damage pingers in the game. Link it with any of my pilots, it gains +1 damage to anything. And with the new pilots that we got from this set, we are able to get that damage out quicker. 2 Sindhu for dealing with blockers. When paired high maneuvers, when it deals damage to a shield, it deals 2 damage to anything, so that's just 3 damage. 2 Unicorn Gundam Banshee Destroy mode. With this variant of the deck, you're more likely to have this in play, rather than the original when you were playing a little bit more low to the ground. Because of the new level 7, we are pushing it higher. But just having 2 attacks late in the game, you don't want more than 2. Next, it's our new boss unit, Tutants. When linked, it gains suppression, 2 damage, is always nice. And then during paired, when it's paired with a Neon-zeon, choose one of your damage units, this deals 2. This clears most things. This is the card you want to see all of the time. If you don't, you end up losing the game. For Mirror Cruise, we know what she does. She allows Kashtira to attack and swing. And with the fact that you can use... But we still know from last set. But the new card, that makes this deck run so much better. For Crom, when paired, choose if it's paired with a red unit, which you're always going to. Deal 1 damage to anything, if it's the same level or lower. So this just enables just that if you want to be playing this over your Kashtira, over your Marina, in certain scenarios where you don't want to use Marina up for the restand with Banshee Destroy mode or the swing of Kashtira, you can still pair it up with Kashtira and it deals more damage. So this just enables so much. Plus it's the same stat line, so it's literally just level 5 Maria, 5 to 8. Because we're running Sindhu, we're running 2 full frontal, just the +2/+2 is always good. Now we're on to the command street, which, because we are a control deck, we have a lot of. For close combats, we basically say no to any sort of aggro deck. Like 1 First War, basically. A little controversial, but 2 Battle of Ares. But because it has to require a damage unit, we want to keep it as low as possible, but I'll still seeing it. Don't. Yeah, so it's basically you want to, this is a card you can be flexible on. 2 Show of Resolve, you need to see pieces. No ifs, no buts, you need to see pieces. 2 All Out Attack, 1 damage to everything is so good, especially if you have a combination of commands, you're able to break through their line so quickly. And this is something kind of odd for this variant. We're running 4 Mining Plateau, a 1/2 base you play early on, because you want to be rotating draw, because if you get outrun, this just gives you pressure. But the fact is we are running 6 bases in total. We're running Shinji's Hideout. When destroyed, deal 1 damage. 3/1 damage to anything, especially if shield destroyed, you get to pass it through. but I really like how this deck works. It's more a quite simple push through deck, especially it is just gets the consistency cards needed for you to play all the Castera stuff properly. Rather in set 1 you didn't have that sort of consistency, so you had to play hard tempo, which ended up in some games just not going right. But this is a far more consistent deck now. This is, if you've got anything you'd like to say, like and subscribe. This is the Captain from WhiteBaseTCG signing out.